that first quarter were 28-17. Something you said, when you turn it over, you don't have as many opportunities. Underneath, Markkanen on the roll is Dwight.
That's what the Lakers have to do more. Show a little bit more patience against a team that's really trying to up the tempo a lot.
And Mobley has already exhibited a great acumen for passing the back. Last time we saw him scored 19 points in a game. Markkanen drills one from three. This has been outlet now to Garland. Former Commodore from Vanderbilt. Got Russ in front of him, loses him, then shoots on the baseline. That's pretty stuff. Carmelo boxed in for a moment, but he finds baseline and scores. That's a good play by Melo.
With the double clutch layup.
Yeah, mostly it's mid-range and outside jump shots. Doesn't get to the rim as much. This guy does. Darius Garland. Clippers, and then they never look back and never trail. Spinning and throwing it down with the dunk.
You know, they were a little bit more under control, not rushing.
Yeah, 10 turnovers so far. 4 Lakers with multiple turnovers. Markkanen hits the three.
Yeah, so you got to really step out on him.
Although he's been struggling early, only 23%. Stu, he is. That's one of the reasons why they got him. Here's Carmelo at the baseline. Now back into the logo and will orchestrate, bouncing, rolling, Markkanen. Absolutely no.
Garland. Then he just slipped down into the paint and nobody went with him.
12 shots between the two teams, 1 miss this quarter. 13 shots and 1 miss. In the second quarter, back and forth, Garland. Underneath Mobley, he's there. He scores with the backhand. In fact, through 5 games, his numbers are just like AD's. AD's rookie year. Count it! Austin Reed. Got 8:20 to play here in the quarter, 44-35.
Well, again, he never was able to get his feet set by any stretch, even though you can still be backing up and getting threes a couple of times in games for the Lakers.
Lakers were down by 11 just a couple of moments ago. Now Mobley, throw it down. Evan Mobley.
Got the technical.
You got Reeves shooting the tee. A quick roadie up to Portland. And then back home for 5 more. Howard, one way, then the other. Hands off the Bazemore. Finds himself open for 17. Perfectly run. Very aggressive getting to the rim.
That's taking advantage of his major strength. And his major strength is his quickness. So he's getting around defenders, getting into the paint, and causing damage.
Outside jump shots is what's going to hurt you with him. And his coach, Cook Bickerstaff, said, I want you getting to the rim as much as possible. Here's LeBron trying to get there. He runs into some resistance. Now holding on to it again is Bazemore. They leave him. Top of the key. Spills out. Rebound Rubio in the open floor. Surveys ahead of him. Under 6 minutes to go. Underneath, trying to find Jared Allen. On the floor is Bazemore. And the Lakers have the steal. That's turnover number 6 for Cleveland. Then the Lakers give it right up. Sexton, here he goes. All the way. Chase down. Blocked by James. Blocked by LeBron. And AD at the other end can't finish it. Taken by Jared Allen.
Boy, a lot of blown layups and easy shots in this first half, as Anthony Davis cannot believe.
I think I inverted those shooting percentages. The Lakers are we're shooting 60%. Stevens still can't buy a bucket. So let's get that right. 58% for the Lakers, 51 for Cleveland. And here is AD. Good pass to Russ. Count it, foul.
Good patience that time. Again, you can run a fast break, but you don't have to be real fast. You just have to be under control. This time Anthony Davis finds a dive man, and that's Russell Westbrook, who gets the touch foul, and he's got a chance at a 3-point opportunity here and see if he can bring the Lakers to within 3.
And who leads the Lakers in assists in the first half? Anthony Davis with 3. In fact, surprisingly, Russ doesn't have an assist. Russ struggles at the free throw line. 3:50 clock running, first half. Cleveland 3-2, 6th in the East. Lakers 2-3, 9th in the West. Starting the night.
Who's out of bounds?
Jared Allen.
There's 3 fouls on Anthony Davis.
Was he out of bounds?
When he went baseline, Sexton stepped on the line from my vantage point.
And AD will be done for the half. He's already walking that way. He's looking over at Frank. That's quite a risk if you keep AD out on the floor with 3 personal fouls and 3 minutes to go in the first half.
Yeah, he's not going to stay in.
While we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr.
The new hot honey hand-breaded chicken lineup, only at Carl's Jr. Feed your happy.
Jared Allen, as AD is done for the half. He's 23 years old. Pair him with a 20-year-old Mobley up front. You've got a cornerstone of big guys for the next dozen years. Westbrook back to the basket, guarded by Sexton, just works him all the way into the paint. Rebound Dwight, second chance opportunity. It's the third and fourth second chance points for the Lakers tonight. On the floor, you've got Westbrook, Bazemore, Dwight, LeBron, and Avery Bradley. Just over 3 minutes to play in the half. Kevin Love. Garland gets doubled up. Now they all leave him. It's a good shot for Kevin Love, but he can't knock it down. Allen now to Rubio, mid-range for Rubio.
A flat jumper by Rubio, but as you mentioned, he's shooting the ball pretty effectively.
This is his 4th team. Also play with the Wolves, the Jazz, and the Suns. LeBron baseline. LeBron reverse, gets knocked down. Nothing called. And look at